water right now, and I'm in a creek. Most of this creek is all frozen. It's kind of muddy down here. You can see some little pools of water, but you wouldn't want to drink any of this. I mean, it's just slop and slush. But what you can do, if this is the only water source you have, and the snow's not really deep enough that it's really reliable, what you do is take your foot and just clean all of this slop out of here. Sorts of water's coming from over there, and just clean it out, get it nice and deep in here. I'm not even gonna try to help so the water actually has a place to go, because that helps too. If it's got a nice, once it gets to a certain depth, it's got a place to go, but I want it still pretty deep. I want it at least up to my boot, so maybe just a little bit. I'm actually making a dam, and I want it to be at least a certain depth back here with my foot. Okay, now we're just gonna try to get the rest of the snow out of here. Now, that's all we're gonna do. We're just gonna leave it. That's it. We'll wait about 10 or 15 minutes, come back, the water will be clear. Okay, you can see the water. It's getting better, but it's not all the way clear. There's still a lot of debris and everything in here. And we're not quite to the point where it's actually helping take some of the debris out the top. So I am going to make just a little bit of a channel right here, help encourage the water down that path. Not too much. I'm not trying to get rid of all the water. Just a little bit of the water can head down that way. The other thing I'm going to do is take my hand and very, very, very gingerly just move all of this silt and the snow away, because all that nastiness you're seeing in the water is actually snow with dirt on it. It's not just like moss or something like that, was kind of what it looked like. So I'm just getting rid of all the snow. Trying to very, very not disturb the water any more than I absolutely have to. Okay, now we'll let it sit a few more minutes. But you can see up here, it's already clear. The water is actually coming in like right in here. And over here you can see the little ripples. The water's coming in right there. And you can see how it's moving everything away. And it's gonna slowly move everything right along here and out through down here. So it'll continue to get clearer and clearer. All right, let's let it sit a few more minutes. All right, now that all the sediment has settled, this water is clear. I'm not saying it's clean, it's not safe to drink as it is, though you might be able to. I would recommend purifying it with either chemicals or a filter. But for boiling, this is perfectly safe, nice and clear. Come down here and let's take a look at it. So I'm just gonna take my billy can here and I'm gonna very carefully, I'm trying not to disturb the water because there's still all of that silt on the bottom. And this can actually already had a little bit of silt in it because I just boiled snow. So I'm gonna get a little bit more. Very, very slowly. If you do this slow enough and you're not disturbing the, don't put your cup all the way down until it touches the bottom. Be very, very ginger when you're doing this. If you start to disturb the sediment at the bottom, stop. Wait a few more minutes, it'll settle back down, and then you can regather your water. The other thing is, this pool is continuing to get lower as I do this, because all the water that I'm taking out is not flowing back in as fast as I'm taking it out. Like that has a little bit of sediment in it. You're probably gonna be able to see that, so that's gonna be the rest. I'm not gonna take any more. I'll wait till it fills back up. And you can see the water right here.
The little ripples, that's the water flowing in. So a few more minutes, and then I can finish filming this. But you can see there's a little bit of sediment in there, but that's very clean. And not only that, once you boil this and you let it sit for a minute or two, all that'll be sitting at the bottom, and you don't drink that part. So guys, this has been God's Woodsman on how to find water in the wintertime. Hope you guys all have enjoyed the video. If you have, please give it a big thumbs up. That helps support the channel. I'll leave links to videos here, up here, and subscribe down here. And leave a comment down below what you thought. I mean, if this is a good idea, if you've ever tried this, have you ever had to do something like this because there was no other way to get water? Love to hear about it. Leave it down in the comments. Thanks guys. See ya.